Hi, distinction students. Question 4 of 2024 Science Paper 1. This question was also simple. I think everyone attempted this question. So let us see. The question is saying it shows the displacement distance graph for waves generated on a string. So the first question is saying define wavelength of a wave. So the wavelength of the wave, it is just the distance between two successful crests. This is a crest, okay, and this other one is a crest. So you say the wavelength, it is the distance between two successful crests, from crest to crest. So the distance between two successful crests, it is known as the wavelength here. So just say, okay, this is the distance between two successful crests. You go to the next question. So question 2, it is similar, saying state the wavelength of the wave. Now, how do you find the wavelength? To find the wavelength, you make S. So you make S like this from the starting point here to the ending point. So I'm going to say from this point, the wavelength is to this point. So what is the wavelength? 10. So I'm going to say our wavelength here is 10 centimeters. See, now I've gotten the wavelength. Wavelength, you make the S in this side, okay? Then you go to the next question. What is the amplitude of the wave? So the amplitude of the wave, it is known as the height of the wave. The amplitude, it is the height of the wave. So from this point to this point, it is known as the amplitude. Amplitude is the height of the wave. So from here to the height, this is what? 10. So the amplitude is also 10 centimeters here. Okay, so and the last question was saying if the waves travel along the string at 0.5 meters per second, calculate the period of the wave. Okay, how do you calculate the period of the wave? Number one, you check what you have been given. So I'm going to say data. What do I have? I have the speed, which is 0.5 meters per second. Do I have the wavelength? We found the wavelength to be 10 centimeters. So when calculating, it's supposed to be in meters, not in centimeters. So you convert this, you divide over 100, it will give you 0.1 meters, the one that we'll use. All right, do we have the frequency? We don't have. So we say, well, speed is equals to frequency times wavelength. What is the speed? We say 0.5. What is the frequency? Is the one we want to find. Wavelength we found 0.1. So you say over 0.1 over 0.1. Therefore, frequency is equals to, we find 5 Hz. But the question is asking us to find the period. Therefore, the period of the wave, we're going to say frequency is equals to 1 over period of the wave. What was the frequency? 5. 1. And we want to find period. So you cross multiply here. 5t is equals to 1 over 5 over 5. Therefore, the period was given us 0.2 seconds. So 3 marks. This is what you are supposed to do. And this is the question. Alright, distinction student. So make sure join the online classes for science as they are going on right now. So for registration, just check on the comments there and you will join the group for science. Bye bye.